Hi, I'm Ceci. I'm a senior IC major. I'm also an OC in the OFYE. And in case you didn't know, an OC's role.
Good morning. Hi everyone, my name is Sarah. I'm a junior marketing major and I am an orientation coordinator in the Office of First Year Experience. Today we'll be taking over Lehigh Snapchat so we can encourage everyone to apply to be an orientation leader or camp counselor.
Hi guys, I'm Cole. I'm an orientation coordinator. So just so you know, we have two different positions in the OFYE, Camp Hawk Counselor and Orientation Leader. Both have a lot of great aspects to them. Orientation leaders obviously help during the fall with orientation and making sure that all the first years adapt to life at Lehigh. And then you have the Camp Hawk Counselors who help facilitate Camp Hawk and just really help develop that sense of community amongst a bunch of first years. Hi guys, I'm Cole. I'm an orientation coordinator. So just so you know, we have two different positions in the OFYE, Camp Hawk Counselor and Orientation Leader. So when filling out the application, you can apply to be a Camp Hawk Counselor, an Orientation Leader, or both. You would only get selected for one of the positions, but both have a lot of great merits and would be a ton of fun. And just as a reminder, the application closes January 26th. So once you submit your application, you'll be contacted for your group interview time, where you'll be placed with a bunch of other prospective orientation leaders and Camp Hawk counselors and do a bunch of fun activities. And then there'll also be an individual interview, which runs very much like a standard interview, where you'll be asked questions about why you want to be an orientation leader and how you think you would fit in the process.
Hey guys, my name's Adam Rahim. I'm a junior mechanical engineering and IDE finance major. I'm on the orientation coordinator this year's orientation, and I'm here at Steps with a bunch of my friends where we're passing out cookies, coffee, hot chocolate, and a bunch of stuff. We're here till 1:30, so come by, get some good food.
Hey Adam, can I be an OL if I'm a sophomore?
Yeah, of course you can. Any undergraduate student that will be here in the fall can be an OL.
Hi everyone, I'm Shaylin Heft and I will be the Camp Hawk coordinator for 2018. I'm currently a sophomore here at Lehigh in finance and marketing. As the Camp Hawk coordinator, I assist the OFYE in recruitment, selection, and training of the new and returning Camp Hawk staff members. I also help design and implement Camp Hawk.
Good afternoon, Lehigh. My name is Tom. I'm an economics major, junior, one of the orientation coordinators. We want to know what you want to know, so go ahead and swipe up and ask us any questions that you might have. So one of the big questions that we always get is, what do you gain from being a Camp Hawk counselor and orientation leader? Well, while everybody takes something different out of the experience, a few of the core skills that you'll develop are your communication skills, public speaking skills, and your leadership skills. But above all else, you're helping out your fellow students in first year's transition into Lehigh. So one of the common questions that we get is, what do we look for in a candidate?
So the best advice I could give you is be yourself. We're looking for people who want to help the first.
So one of the common questions that we get is, what do we look for in a candidate?
So the best advice I could give you is be yourself. We're looking for people who want to help the first years transition into college.
Hey everyone, my name is Danny. I am a junior chemical engineer in the IBE program. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about Evolution Seminar and how it works. So after the orientation program, all orientation leaders are required to be a peer leader in the Evolution Seminar. So they're paired with a faculty member and lead about 15 students. Yeah, so the seminar in itself is just supposed to help first years transition into Lehigh smoothly. And yeah, it's just another responsibility of an orientation leader, so apply.
So now we're heading to returner orientation leader training. They help us train all the new staff members and with the selection process. So here they are.
Why do you guys like being an OL?
Hi, I'm Taylor. I'm a sophomore in accounting finance major, and I love making 80 new friends.
Hi, I'm Eric. I'm a sophomore. I'm a chemical engineering major, and I love being able to represent the school in a good way.
Hi, I'm Reagan. I'm a marketing major, and my favorite part about being an OL is growing the confidence to talk to 18 new people on the first day of school.
Hi, I'm Jen. I'm a sophomore. I'm a CSB major, and I love being in a new community. Hi, I'm Evan. I'm a sophomore and I'm an electrical engineering major, and I like sharing my personal experiences with first-year students.
Hi guys, I'm Riley. I'm a junior bio-y, and my advice is to just be honest.
Hey guys, I'm Mustafa. I am a sophomore at Lehigh, and my advice is whatever your name is, make sure you be that person.
Hey, what's up? I'm Gray. I'm a Chemi junior, and my advice is just have fun with it.
Hey everyone, so that concludes the OC/OL/Camp Hot Counselor Snapchat takeover. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to apply!